microphone. I did attempt to prepare a little something, but it's probably not as long as what Vic's was. So.
What pages?
Big text, mate. It makes it easier for me to read. I've cheated a little bit. You will have to excuse me, guys, if the speech isn't on point because I'm a little nervous today. Titch, how are you feeling? I believe you're up next. Don't worry, mate. Just stick to one word like you did last year, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. For those that don't know me, my name is Ed, and I manage the 5th team. My primary roles are to chat to the players before, during, and after the game, which, believe me, I score highly on. I must also attempt to collect cash from all players after the game. This can prove particularly hard when it comes to asking Barry Masood or the Chuckle Brothers. Sorry, the two Nathans. However, my most important role on match days is to ensure I'm always on hand, and I mean always on hand, to entertain the ladies' wives, or the players' wives. Nathan, I'm sorry your missus left you. You know what they say, once you go gaffer, you don't go back. And Charles, you're more than welcome to invite yours down more often. Boom chicka wah wah. You know what I'm saying, player. Oh, and Dave, stop being a massive cock block. Please don't bring your kid down to football again. It really distracts the girls. Just quickly, going back to Barry Masood, I must say, big up the man. Despite helping his dad on his Albert Square paper round every Saturday, he still managed to arrive to footy on time. Well played, fella, and props for supporting the family business. Now on to football. What can I say? I think it's safe to say at the start of the season, we were shit. The main bulk of my squad had been together for some time now, so after 2 promotions on the bounce, I thought it would be best to go on the recruitment drive. In total, I brought in 5 new players, and I think this took its toll at the start of the season. There was a major bedding in process, and results were affected. It took a hard-earned defensive 1-1 draw against West Wickham to turn things around. I remember being so pleased after the game, the lads just couldn't understand why, but I knew this would be a catalyst for us to move forward. What can I say? We had simply just stopped the rot. As the lads started to gather pace, we shot up the table, winning 9 on the bounce. This included the 6-1 harrowing of the Sixers in the Cup quarter-final. And that was even with their 2 ringers, Danielle and Lewis. That reminds me, guys, has Jason come down yet? Or we then went on to beat HSBC's 3-2 away in the Cup semi-final. Not bad considering they were a division above us and had the first team captain playing. The boys were simply flying and nothing could go wrong. The season did, however, end in disappointment. We lost to Royal Sun Alliance in the Cup final, dodgy refs as per usual. We also lost in a double-header against Actonians, or local rivals Actonians, on the last day of the season. A win in both games would have given us our 3rd promotion in as many seasons. Not surprised, really. We turned up with 13 whilst they had 18. They literally had anyone they could find. Well, apart from their wives. I guess they heard the rumours. Took a while, but you got there. It all leads to another thing, doesn't it? I'd just like to say how proud I am of my boys. Despite the obvious disappointments at the end of the season, I think it's a fantastic achievement for a newly promoted team to have finished 4th in the league. When the going got tough, we really pulled together and we show what a strong unit we are. So gents, it's been a pleasure and I thank you for that. I think we've obviously now got some awards. Is there any order you guys would like me to do it in? Or? Right, we'll start with the big one, the Player of the Year. New player to us this year. Gone from strength to strength. He started as a bit of a gobby and slowly developed into the team. He was a gobby Started to show a lot more commitment to the team and really got going. And, you know, well done. If Nathan Lucas, if you can come up here, please.
Oh, there for a sec. Thank you very much.
Last one.
And the clubman of the year or manager's player of the year. Sometimes as players, it's just tough for them. And, you know, the player who plays in this position, it can be a lonely position. It's a tough season. We took some beatings through the year, you know, and it's just really hard to pick yourself up when you know you're that man who just keeps picking the ball out of the back of the net, picking it out of the back of the net, and you have to go again and again and again. But Jamie Cooper, you've been a star all season, folk. You're the manager's player.
Yes,
We did also have one other award, but oh no, in fact, this isn't the one, is it? It's this one. He unfortunately isn't here today, but just as an honourable mention, because he is a bit of a legend. He's been around the club for a while, and he's a bit of an unsung hero for the Fifths. So if we can have a round of applause for Paul Dennis, please.